This isn't an action movie, this is real fire, real water, and real heroes. Don't blink.
I don't know, but it keeps getting worse. They need to get their...
Because every moment of this video is sizzling hot. On September 20th, 2017, a fire broke out in Huntington, New York when flames erupted from the front window of a house.
Mine's are still hot. Yeah, they're coming.
The fire quickly spread, engulfing the entire front door area before erupting into a full-blown fire. Firefighters arrived promptly and deployed a team to control the fire, preventing it from spreading to neighboring areas. After controlling the fire outside, they moved inside to completely extinguish the fire. Fortunately, no casualties were reported in this incident. Firefighters rushed to the scene and rescued a mother and her 2 children from a fire in St. Petersburg, Russia. According to one theory, the fire started when an electric scooter exploded in a neighbor's room. The man was taken to hospital. Thanks to the quick response of the rescue team, there were no further casualties. At 8:30 p.m. on April 24, 2024, a major fire broke out at a motorcycle parts store in Loy City, Thailand. The fire broke out violently because the store contained many flammable spray paint cans, causing a series of small explosions. Some paint cans were even blown across the street by the pressure of the explosion, making it impossible for the initial fire department to reach them. More than 10 fire trucks were mobilized to prevent the fire from spreading to neighboring buildings, including a nearby clinic. After more than 4 hours, the fire was completely extinguished. The cause of the fire is under investigation, and the damage has not yet been fully estimated. On March 12, 2025, a major fire broke out at the 6689 West Sam Houston Parkway South Office building in Southwest Houston, which houses the headquarters of Metro City Bank and Tran Law Group. The fire broke out around 5:30 p.m. and is believed to have originated from an electrical panel near the stairs. More than 120 firefighters were dispatched, but they were hampered by limited water supplies and had to get water from a fire hydrant about 200 meters away. The fire spread, causing walls to collapse and structural instability, forcing rescuers to cordon off the area. Fortunately, all employees were able to evacuate in time, with no casualties. On February 7, 2022, a third alarm fire broke out at 394 Gates Avenue in Bedford-Stuyvesant, New York. The fire broke out at around 6 in the morning in the 4-story building, which was under construction and unoccupied. More than 130 firefighters were mobilized to control the fire. The fire caused heavy smoke and flames, leading to the complete collapse of the building. Unfortunately, 2 victims passed away in this incident. The cause of the fire is currently under investigation by authorities.
Meu Deus!
On July 3, 2024, a gas tanker caught fire and exploded on the Bra-010 highway between Paragominas and Julianópolis, Par State, Brazil.
Meu Deus!
The violent explosion injured 6 people, including 3 firefighters and 3 members of the local Sesbeat press team. Despite maintaining a safe distance of 400 meters within the blockade area, they were still affected. Firefighters managed to control the situation, but the tanker was completely destroyed. On March 15, 2025, a major third-rate fire broke out at the Pratt Industries plant in Shreveport, Louisiana. The fire broke out at approximately 2:30 p.m., burning more than 10,000 tons of paper and cardboard that had been compressed into bales. Strong winds fanned the fire, forcing more than 100 firefighters from multiple agencies to fight the blaze. The fire burned for nearly 43 hours before it was brought under control. One firefighter suffered minor injuries and was taken to a local hospital. The cause of the fire is under investigation. On February 21, 2018, a major fire broke out in the 900 block of Pittman, Collingdale, Delaware County, Pennsylvania. When firefighters arrived, the 3-story home was engulfed in flames, and the fire spread to neighboring structures. Firefighters deployed sprinklers to protect the home next door and used deck guns to contain the fire. Due to the severity of the damage, a collapse zone was established before the building collapsed completely. The cause of the fire has not yet been released. On the evening of August 11, 2023, a major fire broke out at a scrap recycling center located at 175 East Ashland Road, Brockton, Massachusetts. The intense fire created a huge column of black smoke, and firefighters from multiple units quickly arrived to control the fire. Due to the center containing many flammable materials, the fire was difficult to extinguish. Fortunately, there were no reports of casualties, and the cause of the fire is currently under investigation.
Agora, rapaziada, agora aqui, ó.
On June 30, 2021, a fuel tanker exploded at a gas station on the Washington-Luz Highway SP-310, Rio Claro City, São Paulo State, Brazil.
Nossa! Peguei!
Você é louco! Vem perto, filho, vem perto, bebê, vem pra cá, vem pra cá! Vai sair o pneu lá! Agora, rapaziada, agora aqui, ó!
The fire spread to 3 trucks, one of which was carrying flammable chemicals, causing multiple explosions. The explosion created a 6m deep crater, destroying the gas station area, restaurant, parking lot, and damaging structures within a 15 kilometers radius.
Vem, filho! Vem, filho! Vem pra cá, filho! Vem pra cá, malandro! Você é louco? Caiu todo mundo na cara, velho. Nossa, malandro! Vai! Porra, mano, acabou de explodir. Nossa, o negócio tá sério, rapaziada. Explodiu tudo aqui, ó. Olha o posto. Olha o que aconteceu com o posto aqui, ó. Nossa, malandro. Ah, pai. Não dá pra ver nada, tio. Ó, tem gente lá perto do caminhão lá, mano. Vem pra cá, Rebe. Vem pra cá, Rebe. Vem pra cá, filho. Vem pra cá. Caralho, malandro. Você é louco, tio.
Essa é a primeira viatura do Corpo de Bombeiros que tá chegando aqui.
"17 people were injured, one of whom died. Firefighters quickly controlled the fire, preventing it from spreading to the underground fuel tank, preventing a larger disaster. The exact cause of the explosion is still under investigation by authorities and has not been officially announced." In the early morning hours of March 15, 2025, the Los Angeles Fire Department responded to a vehicle fire on 6th Street, west of Broadway in downtown Los Angeles. Upon arrival, they found a Tesla sedan burning heavily, with flames spreading to a Buick parked in front of it. Firefighters quickly extinguished the fire within minutes. The cause of the fire is currently unknown. On May 18th, 2022, a major fire broke out at 420 East 143rd Street in the Bronx, New York City. The fire broke out at 2:45 am in an abandoned building and quickly spread to 3 adjacent buildings at 416, 418, and 422 East 143rd Street. Firefighters were hampered by limited water supplies, but were able to bring the fire under control after several hours. The buildings had been abandoned since the October 8, 2021 fire and were under a complete eviction order. The cause of the fire remains under investigation. On December 8, 2024, a vehicle fire occurred in the Ocean County Mall area of Tums River, New Jersey. A vehicle lost control, went off the road, and collided with trees along the roadside before bursting into flames. The fire quickly consumed the vehicle before firefighters arrived. Firefighters quickly extinguished the fire, preventing the risk of the fire spreading into the forest. Fortunately, no secondary fires occurred, but the vehicle was completely destroyed. The cause of the incident is under investigation. On August 12, 2020, a major fire broke out on Norton Street, Irvine, California. The fire broke out in the garage and quickly spread, burning a Toyota and destroying the entire garage of the house. The high temperature from the intense fire damaged part of the neighboring house. Firefighters quickly arrived, extinguished the fire and prevented the fire from spreading. The cause of the fire is still under investigation, but it may have been due to gasoline from the car in the garage that caused the fire to flare up. The members of the house were able to evacuate in time, so fortunately there were no casualties.
I don't know, but it keeps getting worse. They need to get their tails over here.
On the afternoon of June 22, 2018, a fire broke out in the parking lot of the Carowinds Amusement Park, which straddles North Carolina and South Carolina.
I don't know, but it keeps getting worse. They need to get their tails over here.
The fire broke out around 3:30 p.m., damaging 11 cars, some of which were total losses. Firefighters from the Flint Hill and Charlotte Fire Departments took nearly 30 minutes to bring the fire under control.
Trying to keep it clean.
There were no reports of injuries, and the cause of the fire is currently under investigation by the York County Fire Department. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next dramatic fire rescue moments. See you in the next video.